timelines of your social media. While I'm appreciating all that, you can use all this information in this forum for public use. It's a public information platform. You can float it wherever you want to. It's up to you. But an admin is not just a message forwarder. An admin is also not just a passive moderator. That if somebody has posted something, that post was not related to your forum, so you became angry early in the morning and you deleted that post. That is not what admin is. An admin in RDS Scalar is a self-help implementer. He is a leader. He leads his life with his example. He is a he is a pilot. He not only protects, he means it can be she also. So he not only protects himself, his family, he protects his neighbors, his communities, various forums, his offices, his relatives, knowns, unknown people, people whom he meets in trains, buses, aircrafts, everywhere. So he is the person who is a human first. So this person who is an admin will basically start breathing and thinking and beating his heart as a human being first. So he is listening to pains and sufferings of people, and wherever he finds there is a situation where he can intervene and help and get that person an access to the RDS scalar support, he comes forward and bridges that gap. He is the bridge between knowledge and action. Knowing a particular protocol or a technology or a thought is not sufficient. Most important is what do we do to implement it? So, an admin is an implementer, a force multiplier for real world results. He multiplies his own scalar energy. Every soul is very, very powerful on this planet. And he uses his entire scalar energy to provide real world results within his own his means. You can count it her also here. So it's not about a man only, it's also a woman also. When we call about human being, it is human means a male and a female, a man, a woman, a boy or girl, everybody. So I'm just using he as a pronoun for human, a bridge between knowledge and action, and a force multiplier for real world results. So basically, we need real world results. We want to implement in our circle. I will come once this presentation is over. I will define the term circle and how this circle will be created around you. I will explain you that concept also. See, first responsibility, first role of an admin would be engagement. So increase self-health engagement. We are focused here at self-health only. You must drive serious discussions within your own cluster, and it can be a circle, it can be a cluster, it can be your own group, it can be some other groups. No casual chatters within RDS and outside RDS. Maintain discipline and some clarity, keeping the forum action oriented. We are only focused on reducing the sufferings of people, our sufferings, our family sufferings, our nears and dears, relatives, friends, everybody else, and bring conversation back to implementation. And online and offline engagements both matter. It's not about what we do online, it's also about how do we conduct our day, whole day. That is what is going to be the first responsibility of an admin. An admin is an admin not when he is present in the forum or when he is listening to us or when he is doing something for his own life. An admin is an engaging soul 24 by 7 by 365. This becomes their first responsibility of being a human on this planet, helping others, helping themselves, helping others. There is a saying, God help those who help themselves. So let's do it. So to get the cosmic energies to support us, let's start helping others, because that is what is the best route to garner cosmic energies. So let us do it for our own benefit also. Second responsibility will be your circle. Maintain active contact with your circle. You are expected to regularly call members the way I do. So you will have a circle. You already have a circle. So you would be expecting that we would expect from an admin that admin would be keeping in close touch with some of the or many of the members within the circle, and regularly calling them, personally messaging them, staying connected beyond WhatsApp groups, knowing who is implementing and who is stuck. In case required, help them. Silence is negligence. Being silent about their own health and being silent about others' health, being silent about their own well being, others' well being is negligence. So, we are expecting second responsibility of an admin would be that be active in your circle. Third responsibility will be completion. Ensure completion of implementation projects. Rules is no half done protocols. Started something, left it somewhere, started doing something else, left it there, completed nothing. So if things are not completed, results don't come. Results don't come, life doesn't change. We are back to square one. No started but stopped. So no excuses. No excuses. Basically, what we are saying when we are saying no excuses, it means that we are owning the outcomes of whatever we do. And we are responsible for our own outcomes, our own karma. And that is very, very important that we complete the tasks, we complete these karmas. And your circle's implementation status would become your own accountability. So ultimately, what is going to happen is if supposing your circle of influence is 1,000 people, and if all these 1,000 people are healthy, or most of them are healthy, and most of them are living a good life, then your implementation status is good. Otherwise, it's not. And we will talk about this word circle later on. We will discuss about it. I just, as of now, assume there is a circle that exists and assume that RDS Scalar has helped you create that circle. So that help will come to you. 9:45 sessions is the place where we this is in the evening. Some may say it is late, some may say it is early, some may say I sleep by that time. But 9:45 session, I am as of now using the same term 9:45. Time may change, but assuming there is a live session and assuming it's daily, it might be daily, it might be alternate days, it might be thrice a week, it might be 4 times a week, it might be 10 times a day. We don't know about the frequency as of now. It will depend on how we progress, but just assume 9:45 session means a live session where a lot of people come and they discuss their problems and they get some immediate on the spot solutions. No lectures, just action. That's all. So this is a responsibility number 4, which says that guaranteeing 9:45 p.m. daily session attendance of their circle members. This is mandatory, not optional. Admins must ensure full attendance from their circle, remove casual attitudes, treat the session as non-negotiable discipline, and no excuses, no soft enforcement. Just ask the circle members to be present. That's all. It is just like that. Some mandatory discussion is happening, and if we miss it, we miss something big. And that is how the 9:45 will also start changing. Responsibility number 5 is offline outreach. It's all about not only online, it's also about offline. There is life outside internet, and that life is more beautiful outside internet. It is more struggling outside internet, and it is actually that is a place where the real battle begins. RDS Scalar is 99% offline and 1% online. 24 by 7 we do so much of offline work that we realize that offline citizen outreach is going to be the fifth and most important responsibility for every admin. So talking to neighbors, that is what admin is expected. Must. It is not should. It is not may. It is not might. It is written very clearly. Admins must talk to neighbors. shopkeepers, colleagues. Speak to relatives and local communities. Introduce common citizens to self help. Bring real people, not just online numbers. Ground level action builds real movements because now this has to go into more like an offline format. So 99% of our efforts, even as admins, would be going outside our own comfort zones and talking in local communities, talking to people around you, talking to associations around you, wherever you are, whatever group you are in practicing. At the end of the day, one thing is very sure, they are humans. And when they are humans, they are unhealthy. And when they are unhealthy, you are in an access to an information or a set of informations which can really change their lives, which can help them not to die early. If that is the case, concealing this information onto ourselves would be a crime. It would be a humanity crime. So it's very important for us that we don't sit back now and we increase our offline outreach effortlessly without spending so much of energies or feeling bad about it that I'm wasting my time. It's like it's not wasting your time. It is accumulating the karmic rewards for your own self, that more lives that you touch every day and more people that you change every day towards safety, your own karmic quotient in this cosmos would increase multiple times, and you would realize things have started changing radically big for you. Things would transform into really great things for you as an admin. Responsibility number 6 is onboarding. Onboard people, offline guys to online, and handhold new members. So either we can onboard them offline to offline or we can onboard them offline to online. There are four ways by which these outreaches will actually convert them into very active members of their own self-help protocols. Is there are four ways actually: warm outreach, in one-to-one, warm outreach, one-to-many, cold outreach, which is people whom you don't know, they are unknown people. You end up talking to them, and when you talk to them, you realize they talk about their sufferings, and then you say, "Look, hey guy, we don't know each other now, but let me help you." For giving help, you don't need to know a person, you just need to be a human. And admins must personally add new members, guide them to the first protocol, helping them to understand the basic of secret one. Look, be alkaline scientifically, be alkaline properly, and let me help you. Let me tell you how to do it. Let me help you what is secret 3. Let me help you with the way to understand it. Let me help you what is secret 7. Okay, I will be training all these admins into advanced self-help protocols also. So this will be the level 1 course that we will do, and it will be free from my side. I will not charge even one money out of it, 1 rupee out of it. It will be totally free, and we will discuss everything in depth. And this is the service we must do in this year 2026. Who knows? We may land up into seeing 15 countries fighting with each other. Human sufferings may increase post April. If that is going to happen, this is the right time we at least handhold Bharat together. If 1st of April onwards, a lot of wars are coming onto the mankind, at least it's our responsibility that India should be intact. Let's pray to destiny that nothing bad happens, but the way the world is moving, a lot of wars are on card. If that is going to happen in 2026, if that is what it is, that's a different discussion in Cosmo Astro. We will do it some other day. And that is specifically with 90DL2 people only. I will organize a session for 90DL2 where we will talk about what is going to happen in 2026 very accurately. And the purpose of moving into this admin role are multi-pronged. One of the purposes, let India be a safe nation to live in every way possible. Now, responsibility 6 was onboarding and getting new members on board and telling them and helping them and ensure that they understand correctly. They don't make mistakes. They do it fully. Once they see the benefit of managing their own health without any fears and in very simple terms, when they will see the benefits and when they will see that they and their family are getting protected, their belief onto their own self will increase. This is where we are different than others. You are reading A lot of messages about cults in our WhatsApp forum, which is beyond the subject of today's meeting. But what we are saying is that we have to reach to the people to a level that they are able to take care of themselves, and this envelope of humanity helping each other must increase tremendously, irrespective of whatever is happening on this planet. And these are the 6 responsibilities we discussed. And let me move on to the next slide. Before we, there are not many slides left, only 2, 3 more. This is not a status role. I have not declared anybody as Major General of Indian Army or Superman or something big. Let us be very, very clear. This is not a status role. People who are not identified for this role are those who have yet not come forward and implemented things the way we realized in this presentation. So this is not a status role. Plus, I'm not awarding any doctorate or diploma or certificate or anything. This is not an honorary position. This is not a pay for service certificate also, that you pay some fees somewhere and they throw a certificate on your face and then you think you have become very, very intelligent. No. This is not a title to showcase on your LinkedIn also. People will laugh at you when you will say, oh, I am an admin in RDS Scalar. They'll say, go to hell. What is that? So this has nothing to do with what you are known to the society, status role or honorary position or showcase. This is nothing to do with your society at large, the way people look at you. This is a very, very important role from the way Cosmos looks at you. It's an execution responsibility. Just come with me and save one life per day. Within 1 week, you will realize why your life started changing so much. Just save one life of one human being whom you did not know. And just tell him, please don't say thank you to me. It was my duty to help you on behalf of Cosmos, on behalf of God, on behalf of anybody whom I believe, because of which all of us exist. Just save one life, you would have become an admin. This is an execution responsibility. Admins are judged by results, not by presence. So this is not a status role. This is a role which you will have to feel it yourself to be what you will be becoming once you enter into this shoes of yours. This is a new role and a new responsibility I'm giving to select lucky people only, and everybody is not lucky enough to become what they should become in this life. So this is a route to your karmic journey, and the core philosophy here is, if implementation doesn't happen, supposing we just know things, these things, self-help things, we just know them, we don't practice them, we don't implement them, we just say, okay, let me do it next week, and that week never happens. Supposing we are in that frame of mind, God forbid, and the problems come in and it becomes too late, the entire learning is meaningless. The knowledge goes wasted if it is not implemented. The forums become a noise, nothing but a noise. And the forum will grow only through discipline, follow-ups, real results, ground level actions, no shortcuts. It's not about just taking care of my own self only here on. Being an admin means that you already take care of yourself well in one way or the other. You have to now start helping others, and specifically the unknowns. Knowns, I'm assuming you will do, because you will be selfish enough to take care of your own family first. And people who are blood relations with you, people who are first blood, second blood, third blood relations with you, your relatives, your friends, your office colleagues, I'm assuming they are already part of your circle. The final message: if implementation doesn't happen, that means your learning was waste. Your entire knowledge was waste. This forum also will become a noise only, useless. But this forum to become effective and you to become effective, it will happen only through discipline, which means we start a thing and we complete a thing and we continue that thing, we maintain that thing. We start a protocol, we continue with the protocol, we maintain it in a disciplined fashion, no shortcuts, no deviating from the process. Don't experiment it unnecessarily. Just do it exactly the way it is supposed to be done. Take care of yourself and take care of everybody else. Following up with them, getting the real results, putting them into a pure scientific work, putting them into more awareness in their own lives, getting them rid of the procrastinations in their life, ground level actions every week, every day. I'll get you the trackers also, and no shortcuts. The final message is you were selected because you acted when others were just observing. You were better than others because you not only started acting, many of you or most of you, what you also did is you started telling this to others. You started bringing other people on board. You started sharing dangerous reports of others. You started providing help to others when they needed that the most. Most of you are like that only. And some of you have been brought because others acted. They shared their posts in those groups, and then you saw some merit over there. Oh, this guy is talking different. Let me understand what he's saying. So that guy brought you here, and then you started bringing other people here. What has happened is you became a chain in the bandwagon. Over a period of time, you started implementing. Over a period of time, you learned things. Others were just discussing. You were implementing. You delivered when others were delaying. And now you carry a responsibility with power. With knowledge is power. And with power comes responsibility. I didn't say that. Your favorite Spider Man told you that. With power comes the responsibility. Your childhood hero. And it is not a privilege. So, our motto and our mission is what? Unleash your power to reshape your destiny. As an admin, it's your responsibility to save thousands of lives. This is what is expected through this admin role. And you unleash your inner power to start helping others and to reshape your destiny and to reshape destiny of others. Who said this is all is written over there? Nothing is written anywhere. Human beings only reshape their destiny. The cosmos just helps, and cosmos is ordered to help, and it will karmically help only those who help themselves and others. And that is the entire motto of RDS Scalar self-help movement. That's all from my side with respect to the presentation. I'll now shut down the presentation itself.